there is this atmosphere that you can create for your children. And one of the things I learned very early on, and it's probably because one of my love languages is words of affirmation. And sometimes your love language is what you didn't get growing up. And so I didn't really get words of affirmation as I was growing up, which is probably why it was a love language for me. But I also recognized as I was studying more about how things manifest, the importance of words and how your words are your servants. And words of intention boomerang back to you. It's not thoughts that materialize, it's thoughts internalized. They materialize because then they get activated through your voice. If you have a thought, but you don't speak it, it'll die. It'll die off. But when you start to articulate those thoughts, this is a voice activated universe. We are created, as I said, I'm a Jesus freak, so I believe that we are created in the image and likeness of God, which means that we are created to function like Him. And He never does anything without saying it first. Faith speaks, but so does fear. And fear is nothing more than faith that has been corrupted. And so we're drawing in the negative things. So for my children, I don't speak ill about them or to them. It doesn't mean that I don't correct them, but I never call them names: dummy, idiot, fool, anything else. I'm Puerto Rican, and sometimes people swear at their kids and try to do it in a playful way. I only speak words of empowerment. And even in the correction, I take my cues from Paul, where I tell them what they're doing well, and then I correct them, and then tell them something else that that they're doing well. And I remind them that they are loved and accepted. I have a almost 22, she'll be 22 in December, a 19-year-old and a 13-year-old. And I did not go through the horrendous things that I hear and I see like parents talking about like on TikTok, and how they're miserable with their toddlers, they're miserable with their teenagers, they can't wait until they leave. And that is not the case in this house. When people meet my children, they're like, they are the most thoughtful, wisest, considerate young people I have ever met. That